Hello. Today we will be presenting our research on our multitasking during homework study here at Virginia Tech. My name is Sean Butler, and joining me will be Louis Manrique and Tammy Henji later on. Let's get started. In this report, we will start by giving a little background on our secondary research and initial concerns in the introduction, and show our methodology and results. We'll follow up with future work, an updated schedule, our conclusions, recommendation, and finally our references. Let's begin with the introduction. Multitasking is something we all do. There are many different types of distractions, such as watching TV, Netflix, chatting online, or even simply eating food. The truth is, and many studies have shown, that these distractions make it impossible for you to complete your desired task with 100% efficiency. The human brain simply cannot contribute 100% focus on your task when there are distractions in the way. Most of us, including myself, love to multitask when doing homework. Homework is a necessity here at Virginia Tech to be successful in every class. This is why we want to investigate how multitasking affects our performance here. Some research questions we investigated include: what kind of distraction do students look to the most when doing homework? How often do students multitask when doing homework? And what majors multitask the most? These questions helped us understand how multitasking really takes its toll on Virginia Tech students.
Results of research. Which majors are more likely to multitask? STEM majors are more likely to multitask than any other majors in Virginia Tech. What are the students multitask with? Our results have shown the students at Virginia Tech are multitasking homework with Netflix, TV, music, and video games. Why can't students multitask? Well, our brains are not made for heavy multitasking. Your brain just can't process simultaneous streams of information in the same time into your short-term memory. So, when information doesn't make it into your short-term memory, it won't transfer into your long-term memory. This means you won't be able to recall the information you just learned. Continues. Here we have the graph of two scale questions from the survey. The first one shows how efficient students are while doing homework. The highest scale was number 4. The lowest scale was number 1. The average scale was about 3.23. The second one shows how often students multitask while doing homework. The highest scale was number 4, and the lowest scale was number 1. The average scale was about 3.32.
Future work. In the future, we would like to create a larger study. In this study, we will have two groups that have similar grades, class schedules, and study habits. We will have one group multitask while doing their homework and the other group won't. We will then compare their grades at the end of the study. We also want to show some of the effects multitasking has. Negative effects include lower grades and just too much going on. Positive effects include helping with focus, recharging your brain, and it can actually help you pay more attention. We would like to create 2 videos showing these effects to increase the understanding. Conclusion. We had a survey of 22 students. Most of them were science and technology majors, and they mainly multitasked in the CLE classes. In these classes, they listened to music or ate, and their average success rate was a 3.22 on a scale from 1 to 5. There are both positive and negative effects for multitasking, and you decide which they are. In the future, we want to create a larger study and to also create 2 videos showing the effects multitasking has. In conclusion, we definitely need more research to know the full scope of multitasking.
Updated schedule. It shows the key days we began distribution of the survey until the days we prepared the report for delivery. Recommendations. We recommend to further analyze and research the effects of multitasking in students while doing homework. Students who participated in the survey have helped us understand who is the more likely to multitask and with what. The increase of information gathered by a single student, thanks to technology, has forced us to multitask more than ever before. Now it's essential to find a way to better utilize the use of technology and further study the effects of multitasking. Here are our references. If you have any questions, please comment under our YouTube video for questions.